We are also alarmed by IAEA's report related to attacks around the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant and the potential threat to the safety and integrity of this nuclear facility. We hope that the parties would continue to fully adhere to the local ceasefire understanding in the area surrounding the ZNPP. We are deeply troubled by these developments that take place despite repeated and overwhelming calls by the international community for the respect of IHL and its principles. We underscore the need for the parties to abide by their obligations under international law, including international humanitarian law, without any exception. Intensification of fighting and expansion of battlefield will pull the parties further away from the path to peace. Military means cannot ensure lasting peace and will only prolong the agony of those affected by this conflict. To afford peace a real chance, primacy has to be given to dialogue and diplomacy, which remains the only path that can lead to a viable and sustainable peace and long-term stability in the region. In this context, we underscore the fundamental need for the parties to agree to an early and complete cessation of hostilities, allowing diplomacy the necessary space to work and bring this conflict to an early end. We reiterate our hope that the concerned parties would resume the United States-facilitated dialogue process at the earliest and engage meaningfully and constructively towards this end. Pakistan has all along favored and advocated the path of dialogue and diplomacy for the peaceful settlement of this conflict. This would require commitment to the purposes and principles of the UN Charter and a focus on finding a mutually acceptable solution, corresponding to the legitimate security interests of all sides and the relevant multilateral agreements. To conclude, Pakistan will continue to support all efforts aimed at achieving a comprehensive, durable, and peaceful resolution of this conflict. I thank you.
Gracias.
अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा सलामती कौंसिल में यूक्रेन जंग से मुताल्लिक इजलास जारी है और पाकिस्तान यूक्रेन जंग का पुरअमन हल चाहता है। ये कहना था नायब मुस्तकिल मंदूब उस्मान जुदून का, जो इजहार ख्याल कर रहे थे न्यूयॉर्क में अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा सलामती कौंसिल के इजलास में। न्यूयॉर्क में अक़वाम मुत्तहिदा सलामती कौंसिल में यूक्रेन जंग से मुताल्लिक इजलास जारी है।